Perfect.
Okay. Thank you, Ashley, for introducing me. And thank you, Rotary Club of St. Petersburg.
Closer to the mic.
Want me to kiss it?
You almost have to.
And thank you for allowing me to come to speak to you about Special Olympics again. For those of you who I have not met, my name is Paige Krupa. I am a Special Olympic athlete and an athlete leader. I am a Tier 3 coach in volleyball and bowling. As a Tier 3 coach, I am eligible to coach athletes at national and world games. I also volunteer at fundraising events and sports competition that I do not participate, like swimming, which I don't think a lot of athletes do. I also public speak for Special Olympics, like today. This helps with my favorite thing to do, fundraising. In 2019, I raised over $5,000 for the polar plunge, but then in 2020, I was named top athlete for the polar plunge, where I raised almost $6,000.
I'm your Vanna White right now.
It was quite an accomplishment, and I got to receive this plaque. Special Olympics is a year-round program of sports training and competition for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. I was one of those children. I am now one of those adults. The achievement I got from Special Olympics gave me a level of confidence I never had. Because of this, I can stand before you and speak before I would not even been able to try. I would never have thought I could do any of these things. The difference between now and then is the difference Special Olympics made in my life. It turned my world upside down, and I love it. Special Olympics gave me a chance to excel, a chance to achieve, and a chance to give back. All this changed my life. Today, I am excited to tell you about the 3rd annual David Haynes Memorial Golf Tournament. Isn't that a mouthful, or what? The golf tournament will be Saturday, November 6th. It will be at Cove Cay Golf Club in Clare, which is set on the shores of Tampa Bay. We will have raffle prizes and drawings, and a silent auction, which is always fun. I invite you to participate in our golf tournament. If you are a golfer, gather your friends to make a foursome. It will be $550. If your family or friends owns a business, consider becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to increase your business exposure and support a great cause. Single golfers can always be paired for $140. This helps fundraise to make possible the 24 sports which serve the 12,234 athletes in this area and the 58,000 athletes served in Florida. Thank you for inviting me here to speak with you today. Do you have any questions? I can answer it a lot. If not, Ashley is my backup.
I see a question over this way.
I've been to a number of the events because Doug Harrison has been champion Special Olympics for as long as I've been a member here. Is it for mentally and physically challenged people?
Intellectually disabled.
Intellectually disabled, yes.
Okay.
There was a time where they were both, but things have changed.
Yeah, it did, yeah. So there's no wheelchair participants, for example.
There are, but they have to have the intellect first.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Nice job.
Any other questions?
I wouldn't have it back at Lake.
Yes.
Would you remind me of the date and when they're coming to Orlando?
For the
20,
games?
22 USA Games, I think it's June 5th of 2022.
Yes.
And I think they're accepting volunteers right now. I just have to fill out my paperwork to volunteer.
Absolutely.
Certainly, these different events, myriad of events, don't happen without a lot of volunteers. And do you have kind of a minimum age, maximum age of people, who can volunteer?
For minimum age, if anyone is under 18, they do typically ask to have a parent there as well, a representative with them. And there hasn't been that I've heard of any maximum age. That's why I said we try and give pretty good descriptions, just in general, of what the positions will be. So someone could pick out, if you don't want to do something more labor intensive, maybe you're handing out lunches. That's my favorite, because then you hang out by the sandwiches all day. But something like that you could pick. So typically, if it's under 18, just have a parent with you or an adult with you, and then no age limit on the top end. Excellent question.
Might as well ask one more.
Yeah.
Now, our club has volunteered at several different things over the years. Back when there was a Special Olympics golf event competition over at Mangrove Bay Golf Course. I don't think that's held there any longer.
It's held at Cove K now.
Okay.
I'm just
And,
golfing, I just know.
We've also supported the bowling over the years and the track and field as well, particularly bocce ball. And is that going to be back at Lakewood High this spring, or is that questionable?
Questionable. I believe that one's still to be determined if it will still be at Lakewood High.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll know more soon.
Okay, when you do, be sure to let Ann know.
Okay,
please.
I will,
Okay.
definitely. Excellent. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I'll let you turn it off.
Thank you.